I'm Lonnie.
I'm Murray.
And I'm Hunter.
This is Viewer's Verdict. And today we're talking about Avengers Infinity War.
Yes.
We're going to do a little non-spoilers, and then we'll get into the good stuff a little bit later. Hunter, what was your favorite part of the movie?
To be honest, it's hard to pick a favorite part of the entire movie, but my favorite part was just how they made it interesting all of the way through, because it's such an interesting way that the movie is structured.
Yeah, and it's long. It's 2.5 hours.
It's 2.5 hours. It's got 40 or more characters in it, but yet it doesn't feel clunky. You understand what each character is doing. It's incredible how this movie was written.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
I think they grouped the characters together so well.
Yes.
Like Thor is with Rocket and Groot. Iron Man is with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. And the Guardians are doing their thing. I was like, how are these gonna work out? You know, Spider-Man and Iron Man, they were together in the Spider-Man movie, but how does Doctor Strange fit?
Yes.
And what is Thor doing with Rocket? What is that? But it was so good.
It was so good, and I love how all of the characters interacted.
Yes.
As well. I thought that was super interesting.
What do you think, Murray?
Rocket and Thor was definitely a highlight. You will love the scenes.
Yes.
I don't think there's anyone who didn't. You continue to get to see how much Tony Stark actually cares. This is a long ways down the road from the Iron Man of Iron Man 1. He cares. And I think that's part of why Doctor Strange is partnered with him, is you get to see a journey for Doctor Strange, where at the start he's a little bit of a prick, and you get to see him starting to take on, learn the same lessons that Tony Stark did, and you start to see him start to care as well. And Tom Holland as Spider-Man is awesome.
Yes.
Thor and Rocket, it's a classic hero's journey. So they're going to get the weapon that they need for the fight, and it's perfectly structured. The journey to Wakanda, everything about it is the classical hero's journey of something initially happens, you know the fight's coming, you prepare for the fight, you fight for 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Something along those lines.
It was very quick moving.
It started off running and just kept going.
And it just kept building momentum all of the time. It never stopped. It never felt for a moment where I was like, oh, I need to look at my watch. Oh, I'm going to go get a juice box or something. Yeah.
And I guess the one thing we've not mentioned yet is Josh Brolin as Thanos.
Yes, he was amazing. Fantastic. Was he in motion capture?
Yes, he was.
He was?
Yeah, he was in motion capture, There's no way that they could get the face that well if he wasn't doing motion
was
capture.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that he actually cares. He's trying to save the universe.
Absolutely, in his own twisted way. And you understand his side. You understand his argument, and you can almost empathize with him. He's showing that he actually has emotion, and I think that's really interesting. Yeah,
I would say he's by far the best Marvel villain. All right, so we're going to jump straight into the verdicts. Murray, your verdict is?
You have to pay to see this in theaters. If you can get into the theater for free, good for you. But if you can't, go buy a ticket, because it's not something you want to miss.
Hunter, your verdict?
Go see the movie. Buy a ticket, get yourself some popcorn, just spare the $15 and go to the movie theater. It's fantastic. Go with a group of people, or go by yourself. You can enjoy this by yourself as well.
Yes,
because
I completely agree.
Whether you go with a group or not, you're going to be gasping with the entire audience when it happens. You're going to be watching this movie, and you're going to feel amazing doing it. I love it.
My verdict is, of course, the same.
Yes.
Go pay to see this movie in theaters. The theater experience was so much fun when you got Captain America showed up and everyone cheered, and Thor shows up. You have to see it multiple times. You've seen it twice?
I've seen it twice.
I need to see it at least 2 more times, I feel like.
Same.
There's so many things going on, but 100% pay to see it in theaters. Go see it.
Go see it.
Yeah.
I'm Lonnie.
I'm Murray.
And I'm Hunter.
And this is Viewer's Verdict.